Really shine. Not even 30% shooting. So 3-point field goals. Again, 0 out of 6. Rain or Shine still has to score from that distance. Second chance points. Malaking agwat. Alaska getting the job done. They have been able to exploit yung kanilang advantage sa loob because of their size and their length.
Third quarter now underway. Coming to you live over IBC 13. Thos kasama sina Baguio, McInnes, Casio, and Abueva. Same starting unit yan para kay Coach Luigi. Ganun din naman para dito sa Rain or Shine. We see Reed, Kinyahan, ay hindi, si Uyloan ipinasok na. Andiyan din si Jeff Chan and Jaire Ibanez sa puntong ito. Puntahan natin si Miss Riza Diaz.
Napakamot na lang din ang ulo to si Coach Yang Giao kung bakit hindi nga daw pumapasok yung kanilang mga tira. Whereas in practice, talagang halos 100% ang kanilang shooting. But he's keeping it straight with his boys. Ang sabi nga niya, sige, tira lang ng tira, papasok din yan. What frustrates him most, actually in the first half, was not their offense, but their defense, allowing Alaska to score 46 points already. Magu?
Thank you, Riza.
At yung Rain or Shine naman, no? This is a team that likes to score a lot, also very, very stingy when it comes to defense. But dito sa game natin, no? Rain or Shine has not scored even 20 points in any quarter so far.
And Alaska now threatening to break this game wide open. 15 puntos na po ang abante nila after that JV Casio 3. Ibanez over to Chan. AZ Reed from top of the key. 2 of 11 in the first half. Pumasok ang tira niya dito sa third quarter.
Well, he has to contribute big time. See, Arizona Reed, he only had 6 points at the half. At yung sinasabi kanina ni Coach Ronnie Magsanov during our halftime break,
na magpapamuhok siya.
yung sinasabi niya about the transition attack of Rain or Shine, yun din ang sinabi natin, they need to be able to establish that tempo because Alaska, magpapelo sila eh. This is a team that doesn't like to play that transition game. They like to play the half-court set and they generate a lot of good execution because of that.
JV Casio starting to catch fire here. Jaime Ibanez, pinawi naman yung huling press na yun.
And that's the first three-pointer galing sa Rain or Shine in this game.
Let's see if it opens up the ring para sa kanila.
Ito makita natin ang 3-point field goal so far. Only 1 out of 14.
Toss bothered by Kinyan. Reed looking to push the action. It's a 3-on-2. Ibanez had to scamper for it. Uyluan over to Chan. He lines it up. Jeffrey still could not dial it in. Abueva has Chan on him, wanted to post him up, pero kay McInnes sila nagpunta. McInnes working against Kinyahan, fouled in the act.
And he's a strong inside operator. McInnes picking up the foul.
Ang hindi natin makita ngayon sa Rain or Shine, yung fire, no? That usually ina-associate natin sa kanila, especially with their head coach, Yang Giao.
Well, also, they're missing Paul Lee. No? He usually is the guy who provides them the spark at saka yung
angas.
Yung angas, yung intensity nila.
Balikan muna natin si Miss Riza with this report on Alaska.
Magu, sabi ni Coach Luigi Trillo, panigurado napagalitan itong Rain or Shine at the half. So they expect the Rain or Shine to come out really strong here at the second half. Kaya kung ano daw yung ipinakita nilang intensity sa depensa ng first half, doblehin yun come third and fourth quarter. Magu?
Kailanganin nga nila para ma-hold off itong Rain or Shine. As Uyluan gets it over to Kinyahan. Kinyahan gets the basket. The line for a bonus. And with the entry of Kinyahan in the third quarter, I do believe Coach Yang has now gone through his entire lineup, Kinito.
Ang dami niyan nilaro dito, no? Looking for the right combination to click. Eto, you see right here the recognition of JR Kinyahan dun sa mismatch, no? Because of the constant switching ng team defense ng Alaska, nakahanap tuloy ng mismatch ang Rain or Shine sa ilalim. And when a guy like JR Kinyahan, he will take advantage of that kind of mismatch any time of the day.
Coach Yang has now used up 14 men, all 14 available men. Si Paulie nga lang yung unavailable for tonight dahil if you're just tuning in, report na ni Riza kanina, na-sprain sa ensayo etong si Lethal Weapon and is unavailable this evening. 53-42, 30-second timeout requested, which gives us the opportunity na paalala sa lahat na masusubaybayan na ang PBA sa Action TV International. Sa Middle East via Orbit Showtime Network, sa Europe naman via OSN TV tomorrow, at sa Guam via MCV Broadband. Sabihan na ninyo ang inyong mga kamag-anak na abangan ang maaksyon na labanan ng PBA pati na rin ng UFL sa Action TV International.
At yung prinamis natin kanina, yung mga sekreto ni Calvin Abueva, siguro pwede na natin we've been sharing them since the first half, but more information about Calvin, ang sabi niya sa akin, is that why he hears the boos of the crowd. Parang mas laro siyang nai-inspire na maglaro just to be able to keep them quiet, sabi niya. So kanya, yung po mga fans na nagbubu kay Calvin Abueva, yan ang motivation ni Calvin. At sabi naman ni Coach Luigi Green, yung kanyang pagpa-flop, he takes a lot more hits than he flops. But inamin naman ni Calvin that he does overact para daw makuha ng pansin yung mga referee.
With regards to the boos, kilala rin tayong mahilig sa ganyan. Guys like etong si Bo Belga, dati si Mac Cardona, and in the international stage of the world, Kobe Bryant, he uses those kinds of things as motivation.
You can't please everybody. But ang image nga ni Calvin Abueva parang Dennis Rodman di ba? Big rebounder pero bad boy image.
Yung flamboyant yung dating, you can't miss it. Nakita mo, nakasalubong mo kahit saan. Mapapansin at mapapansin mo as this shot clock is winding down. Bailout call given there as Jaire Ibanez, inaabot niya itong si Makinis.
Not a good foul to give, or maybe a good foul to give because Makinis is not a good free throw shooter, but in that situation, hindi naman maipapasok ni Makinis that kind of a shot. He was off balance. You don't need to double team him when he's that far away from the basket.
1 second to shoot na lang sana.
Paubos na ang oras.
Takes care of the first free throw. RJ Azul nagbabalik. Pagpapahingayin muna si JV Casio, who knocked in a couple of three-pointers in the early goings of this third quarter.
What you don't want if you're rain or shine is to give McKinnis that inside position na kanina nakita natin. Sunod-sunod yung mga tira niya. Once he has that first step against a defender, especially if it's Arizona Reed, who I don't think is used to defending the post, dun siya mahihirapan.
Reed against Toss. Pushed. Out of balance, and AZ Reed will through to the line for 2 shots.
Kanina binabagit natin how physical the rain or shine defense is. Actually, itong Alaska is also playing very physical. They're playing rain or shine's game.
Coach Cheng already had a technical earlier on in the first half.
And if that's another one, he's gone.
Technical foul on Coach Luigi Trillo for the
si Luigi Trillo.
So Coach Luigi naman ang nataga dito. Kasi nandun sa tabi ni Coach Cheng Kaya akala ko si Coach Cheng na naman. Yung pala, sinisigawan mula dito sa kabila.
Yan.
Jeff Chan at the line. Still couldn't get himself going here.
But I'm wondering what Coach Luigi was arguing about, or protesting about, because halatang-halata naman yung foul ni Sanitos.
Chan stuck at 2 points. Etong si AZ Reed naman can now hit double figures. Does get there with that second make. That cuts this deficit to 11. The Alaska Aces doing enough here in the third to keep rain or shine at bay. Abueva flashing. Toss gets that leather. Toss against Kinyahan. Kaldagan dito sa poste. Toss, using his footwork. Niluwa lang ng ring yun. Uyluan pushes hard, gets it to Jaire on the run. Jaire is tagged by Azul. Jeff Chan, finally pumasok yung tres kasi no-count yun. No-count yun dahil sa pasa pa lang may foul na. Pero at least psychologically, alam niya, akasya pala yung bola sa ring. Pwede pala.
Kanina yung sinasabi natin about the FIBA style of game as opposed to the PBA style. Doon nakita natin yung bump and grind na ginawa ni Sanitos. Hindi natin nakikita yung masyado sa FIBA, because FIBA plays with a system where there's a lot of outside shooting, but in the PBA, as in the NBA, there's a lot of post-up and bumping and grinding. So, doon palagay ko, naninibago sina Gabe Norwood just to be able to get back into the PBA groove and how the game is played in the PBA.
Masyadong traffic sa loob pagka FIBA game. May mga hadating nag-aantay doon.
Hindi ka makaka-post up, definitely, against bigger guys.
Ontiveros bounces it over to Espinas. Pull-up jumper doesn't work. Abueva with yet another rebound. Umaakma ng pasa, hindi naman kumagat si Jaire sa kanya. Hazul misses. Jaire picks it up. Ibanez goes to Chan, puts it on the floor. Jeffrey Allen, finger roll doesn't work, but he gets 2 shots from the free throw line.
And that time, good tempo for Rain and Shine. Kaagad nang makuha sila ng rebound, kaagad sila tumakbo. And then they're gonna go to the line on that attack by Jeff Chan. He didn't settle for the outside shot. Pangilan na yun ni Calvin Abueva. Pangatlong personal foul ni The Beast.
Substitution, JV Casio for Calvin Abueva.
Jeff Chan now 0 for 2 from that free throw line as Casio has come on back. Pinalitan niya muna. Itong may tatlong foul na si Abueva. Chan finally makes that second. Rain or Shine now within 8 points. Casio na libre. In and out. McInnes for the rebound. Veteran moves. Sinausaw muna yung kanyang katawan dito kay Kinyahan para makapagpasabit doon.
Actually, kung titingnan natin itong pangangatawan ni McInnes, parang miniature Mike Tyson. The way he's built.
Mas malaki, 6'1 na si Tyson. As ito si Kinyahan, napulot naman yung kanyang ika-4 na personal foul. Kaya papalitan na siya ni Belga.
Parang tangke ang katawan nitong McInnes.
Yun, no? Mukhang tangke rin, no? Pumapasok dito.
You know, interesting sa ating conversation with McInnes is that he does have that clothing line. Ang tawag ng kanyang clothing line niya Wednesday for Wendell McInnes. Kanya sabi ko sa kanya, if your clothing line is called Wednesday and today is a Wednesday, this must be your day. Sabi niya, every day is my day. Ba? Okay
Ayos, pero mukhang nga naman, no? 16 puntos lang ginagawa na ito ni McInnes para sa Alaska. That power move doesn't work para dito kay Belga. Casio, hinahanap si McInnes. Breathe na, bantay niya. Belga keeping an eye on him, wanting to help out. McInnes nangatawan. Papigan ang bola. McInnes pa rin. Gets the basket. May kasama pang foul.
And he smiles at the crowd. Ito sinasabi natin, that post move, he owns that. He owns that post move. And Arizona Reed, I don't think is a good post defender.
Kita mo naman, ano? Taking on all comers from rain or shine, forcing Coach Yang into a timeout. Ikot-ikot muna tayo dito sa loob ng Mall of Asia Arena. Mula dyan sa patron section hanggang sa lower box, hinahanap na natin ang ating mga ulala, mahal na masa fans of the day. Mula sa masarap, malaman, mura at convenient kasi easy to open, ulalam, ready to eat ulam. Para sa masa, mahal na masa, ulalam, 15 pesos lang. Bonus free throw, wala, pero Ontiveros beating Reed to the rebound, sabay pull up. Espinas saving it.
Look at McInnes. Out of nowhere.
Pero natapikan siya ng bola ni Oiluan. Jeff Chan on the run, gets it to Reed. Oh, should count. Goaltending violation on McInnes. Pero McInnes never gave up on the play.
Hinahabol niya. Actually came from mid-air to get that loose ball kanina. Pero ito, hinahabol niya. Goaltending na lang.
Oh, bumanda na yung bola, no? So RJ Azul gets it over to Casio. Espinas. Back to Casio. Step back jumper. JB delivers! Pangatlong tres na yan para dito kay JB in this quarter alone. 15 points in total. Jeffrey, acrobatic shot doesn't work. McInnes over to Azul. Bumped out of bounds by Uliluan.
That's a hard foul. Rain Shine playing physical now. But you see Coach Luigi Trillo, nakikita niya that maybe he should change tactics. Now he's got Hasul and JV Casio playing together. Biglang bumilis ang laro ng Alaska. And plus, they're getting open looks now for JV Casio because nire-respeto na Rain Shine yung outside shooting ability ni RJ Hasul.
Azul misses both. Reed Losing that rebound, pero last touch naman si McInnes doon.
Taas ang intensity level na pinapakita ngayon ni McInnes, ha?
Norwood na redeploy na ni Coach Cheng. Let's see if he can pick up his energy. Pinalitan niya si Jaire. Norwood over to Tang. Belga catches, McInnes on him. Hinahanap etong si Chan. Somebody's got to put it up. 4 na segundo na lang sa kanilang shot clock. Is Reed aware? He puts one up. Arizona delivers. At dun sa rebound play, meron pang foul.
And Arizona Reed asking for a bonus free throw. There was a foul.
Pero it was on Belga. Basket is good,
yeah.
pero tingnan mo sa ilalim. As this basket was going in already, you know.
Oh, Belga pushing McInnes out of the play. But yes, the basket is counted.
Pero dahil penalty na rin naman, ito Rainer Shine, 2 shots para kay McInnes.
And for Arizona Reed, I think he showed in that particular play that he's not effective as an inside player. He's effective as a player who plays the outside, as a 3 player. Ang dinadala ni Arizona Reed dito, si McInnes, when he plays inside, McInnes is able to prevent him from getting good looks. And Arizona Reed needs to just step out and get the medium range shot.
Matias nagbalik, pinagpahinga na muna si Chan. Rebound battle na ka ni JV Casio, the smallest man on the floor. Somehow ended up with it, Kinito.
Oh, that's what you call tenacity. Small guy getting the loose ball.
As a 30-second timeout that is requested by Coach Luigi Trillo, wanting to add to this dozen-point lead, 63-51. Wala na pong 4 at kalahati na titira sa ating ikatlong yugto. Mapapanood natin ang PBA sa pinakabagong channel sa PTV. Yan po ang Hyper. Please check with your local cable operators for availability.
Ito na papag-usapan natin si JV Casio. What a performance. What an efficient performance he's showing here. In 7 minutes sa ating third period, nakaka 9 points na siya rito, along with 2 rebounds and 1 assist. And not a single turnover. Actually, dadalawa lang nakaka-score for Alaska dito sa quarter. Si McInnes at saka si Casio.
Those two pass the ball to each other. Sila pa magpipick and roll dito. Casio on the move. Gets it over to Espinas. Di makasali sa scoring dito. T.Y. Tang clears it. Reed and Espinas battling for position. Reed to Tang, back to Reed. AZ against 2. He spins away. Huli ka ni Espinas from behind.
Again, we're making the point that Arizona Reed, maybe he should get the ball outside. Once he's inside, he can be defended.
Azul contra Norwood. They get it over to McInnes. McInnes with that space. No, Belga almost lost it. Pero nawala na espasyo. Etong si McInnes ng Alaska.
Yun naman ang weakness sa game ni McInnes. I don't think he has a medium range shot. Huh? He's tough inside.
Pambugbugan sa
but
laban.
from outside, doesn't have too much.
Norwood flips it over to Matias. Di umubra. Azul para sa rebound.
Ang baba pa rin ang field goal percentage ng Rain or Shine.
Outside of those back-to-back three-pointers si JV Casio kanina, as McInnes tries his luck once again, wala pa tayong nakikitang major run dito. Rain or Shine can't get themselves back into the game. Alaska na naman can't really put away Rain or Shine at this point.
That's true. In this particular quarter, parang even lang sila, no? I think both teams are playing tough defense. That's very, very clear. At si McInnes is getting a rest now. He took 2 outside shots. And that's an indication that palagay ko, napapagod na to. He's settling for those jump shots. I mean, he shouldn't. He should go inside because that's where his power comes from.
DY, no. Oh, Norwood. Ayaw talaga. Ontiveros and Didiscarte suddenly picking up speed. Don on the fadeaway. No, rebound battle na pulot ni Tang. Nandun na si Matias, si Norwood din nasa kanyang kanan. Kay Belga dinala yung bola. Big Bo barrels over Espinas. Inararo lang siya doon ni Big Bo.
And no problem for Big Bo Belga. There was contact in that play, pero sabi niya, okay lang, basta makawa ko yung basket.
Casio The one hand. Oh, gets the basket. May kasama ulit na foul.
We've seen a lot of players, small players, do the floaters of PBA. But this guy, along with LA Tenorio, probably has the best floater in the business.
And more importantly, he picks up the 4th personal foul on Bo Belga. 4 na rin yung kikinyahan. Lumalaki problema ng Rain or Shine.
Bonus shot for JV.
Back inside the Mall of Asia Arena, JV Casio with a 3-point play opportunity. He has owned this third quarter, Kinito.
Oh, without a doubt, JV Casio has been able to stabilize yung offense ng Alaska, and then he's getting his points. He's got 18 points now in the game.
12 doon dito sa third ginawa.
What an explosion coming from JV.
Matias, traveling yun.
Dribbling violation.
Inangat na, din dribble pa ulit.
And Coach Luigi Trillo now resting si Hasol, and he's got JV Casio now playing with Calvin Abueva in the backcourt. Cyrus Baguio, I think, is playing number 3 now.
Casio from the outside. No rebound. Abueva losing it to the baseline. 2-minute warning ng ating third quarter. Bang to the right. Couldn't get the space he needs. Somehow got it over to Belga. Nice up fake. And he is fouled. So Big Bo Belga, iniwan na ni Coach Cheng Jiang kahit 4 ang personal foul because he picked up that 4th foul right after he scored his first basket of the game.
And right now it looks like Rain or Shine is going inside for the points.
Belga takes care of first as we take a look at this photon strong drive. Big Bo Belga, wala nang mas lalakas pa sa pagsagasa niya doon kay Espinas. Brought to you by Photon. Empower your business.
Actually, si Espinas was lucky not to have gotten a blocking foul that time because hindi siya nakapag-establish sa kanyang defensive position.
Split para kay Bo. Toss para sa rebound.
At sabi ko nga kanina, no, as far as Belga is concerned, okay lang. Give him the contact. He doesn't care. And kanina sinabi natin that Rain or Shine going to the inside for the points, and that's because from 3-point distance they're shooting, believe it, can you believe this, 5.9% from 3-point distance. That's 1 out of 17.
Baguio, no. Reed rebound, pinukul kagad kay Norwood. Gable have a inabot pa ni Baguio, not wanting to give up that highlight play.
And Gabe Norwood, up to this point in his 3rd game of the conference, hindi pa nakaka-score yun ng field goal.
That would have gotten him going.
Yeah.
Na-realize din ni Baguio na kahit na pang-4 na foul yung pamimigay niya, ayaw nilang magkakumpiyansa. Etong si Gabe Norwood.
And Norwood continuing to struggle here from the field and from the line.
Norwood splits, cutting this deficit to 11 once again. So dyan lang naglalaro. No? Pinakamalapit na nailapit ng Ross was 8 points. Pero Alaska having the antidote every single time. Casio surveys, looking at Abueva. Pupunta kay Espinas na may 4 na rin na personal foul. Read on him, Espinas backing up.
That's a tough shot against Arizona Reed.
5 points in the game para kay Gabby. Matias quick spin. Matias, beautiful finger roll. Tanang 1 minuto na titira sa ating ikatlong yugto.
Ito na yung point forward ni Coach Luigi Trillo. Calling the shot from the backcourt, Calvin Abueva. And they go to the same play with Gabby Espinas.
This time around, tumulong si Belga. Espinas on the redirect. Still gets the 2 points.
That's a power play coming from Gabby.
70-57. 13 ang abante ng Alaska. Reed from the outside. Murray's a 3. Para kay Arizona, ikatlong 3 pa lang niya yan here in the entire tournament.
You know, that's the balance that Coach Cheng Giao might want to consider. Arizona Reed from the outside, Bo Belga on the inside.
Casio on the move. Gets it out to Espinas. Overshoots this time. Reed for the board. Oh, natalisod siya ni Calvin Abueva.
And that's Foul number 4.
Uy, baka maging problema to ng Alaska, no? Espinas, 4 ang foul. Si Baguio, 4 ang foul. And now si Abueva, napulot na rin ang ika-4 niyang personal.
And this lead is only 10. Very manageable ito for Coach Yang Giao.
1.3 seconds na lang natitira sa ating third quarter. Yun ang isang pinanghihinayang ng Alaska bench. Hindi na sana napamigay yung foul na yon.
Officials timeout.
Paubos na ang oras sa ating third period.
As an official's timeout is requested here, Arizona Reed definitely shaken up. Medyo umiiga-iga siya pabalik dun sa bench. As both squads will huddle up, silipin ulit natin ang isa na namang Photon. Strong drive. Yun yung quick spin na ginamit na ito ni Matias, ano? Picture perfect on that layup, brought to you by Photon. Empower your business.
That time si Sonny Toss not quick enough to be able to stop that drive galing kay Ronnie Matias. And if you're a rim protector, that's your job. You need to be the last line of defense. Stop those baseline drives. Penalty situation against Alaska. Sabi mo nga, no, Magu, 1.3 seconds to go. And a foul was given up and Arizona Reed can clip this lead to just 8. Hindi pumasok.
Substitution, Donald Ontiveros for Cyrus Baguio.
Ontiveros nagbabalik para nga dito kay Baguio. Reed rattles home the second. Enough time for a Hail Mary para dito sa Alaska. Pero si JV Casio, hindi naman magtatangka. At the end of the first 36 minutes of action, it is a 9-point lead para dito sa Alaska Aces, 70-61. Both imports have put in the work, but they will need 12 more minutes of intense basketball para mapulot nga ng kanilang koponan ang rest back na hinahabol dito.